Hello, everybody. Well, all five of you. We are playing some HO Hearts of Iron 4, and we're playing the zombie mod. I'm a huge zombie fan on my channel. I'm gonna have a lot of games featuring zombies. I kind of freak out, but this is gonna be fun because of the simple fact that what the zombie mod entails is I guess the horde has 600 divisions, and the goal of this is to stave them off. That's our main goal. I'm playing as France. I'm going to be trying to build up some fortifications across the Spanish line, and my friend Maza, who is the German Chancellor, will be playing as the German Reich, and we are going to fight into the last man to make sure that this zombie horde doesn't take all of West Europe. So what we've ended up doing is we've cast aside our differences, France and Germany, and we're going to fight together to bring a new and glorious, well, stave off the zombies and bring back the world. Okay? Alright, so as you can see, the zombie horde is already in southern Spain and around Gibraltar. They've taken all of that. I guess the southern Spanish had some bad food and it affected them. And then we have all of pretty much the Middle East has just gone crazy. I guess it looks like whoever made this decided to make the zombie horde start in the Middle East. I guess because it's centrally located, or he had some undercut stuff he wanted to do. But anyway, so we have the zombie horde coming from down here in the Middle East and southern Spain. The first part of the zombie horde, which you're going to have to defeat, is the ones in Spain. So let's get started. We're going to start off real slow while we get all our stuff developed. And I'm going to focus on building up land forts in southern France, while my friend Mazza here is going to focus on where the hell are these forts at? Let's see. Alright, here we go. So we're going to build forts all around here. And we're going to build a ton of mountaineers. We're going to fight in the mountains as much as we possibly can. Okay? And also, we are going to focus on military factories. Alright, so with this game, it has nothing to do with you know, getting ready to fight Russia or fight the Germans. We got to get ready to fight these damn zombies and beat them back. So I'm going to be building a ton of infantry units to start off with. And my main focus is going to be developing that. First is the factories, because we're going to need our military factory output. Now, I haven't played with the French a lot, but we're going to lose Algiers, so we're not even going to add that. We're going to start with the metropolitan France, just so that we can get those boosts in military. And like I told you before, we're going to really focus hard on developing our infantry units, especially to start off with. And we are gonna 678 days. So we're not gonna get the mountaineers right now. We're gonna get some field hospitals because the zombie hordes have a ton of soldiers to start off with. I mean, I think their manpower is like 100 million. So this group is not like gonna be easy to deal with. So we're just gonna get rid of tanks. There's no point for them. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna let Mazda focus on the motorized and things like that. I mean, we're gonna build convoys so that we can trade with the US. And we're gonna pray for the best. That's all we can do. Alright, so we're gonna build a little bit of artillery and some support, but that's about it. While we're doing that, also we've put all our men on the southern border. Okay, and we're gonna get them to exercise. We don't have a lot of time. We're gonna put our best general with them. I guess we're gonna go straight to a field marshal, just because we're gonna go for max entrenchment, so we can pray to God that we survive this. And actually, we are gonna put one light tank division, just because we already have tanks. But we're not gonna really be focusing on that. So I think we're already going to have a majority of air superiority, just because we're fighting zombies. And that'd be kind of weird if zombies had planes. I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to bring all our planes to the southern border, just like that. And I guess Mazda's handed me some keys. Oh, that means he wants to move troops through my territory. Alright, so he's moving troops through the territory to bring them down to southern Spain. I don't think the zombies have ships. But I don't know how they would have got license for it, but maybe they do. Alright, so those forts are being built up. We only have 49 factories, and 35 of them are civilian factories. So we're gonna kinda, like I said before, focus on building those factories up as best as possible. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so we don't need, I mean, there's no point for the ships. I mean, we can't really like stop them. I guess we can try to like put them over here, so like search and destroy, because as soon as they get close to us, within 7 days it launches a quick attack. There's no like, oh, we're gonna take these troops out of here as well. There's no point in having them here. They're gonna get destroyed. They cannot defeat 600 divisions. So we're gonna pull all our troops out of Africa and everywhere else. We're just gonna pull them all up back to the mainland. So, and you can see Spain is already falling. I'm hoping that the German Chancellor will try to get some allies for us so they can help us on the southern border. But if he doesn't, we need to be ready to go. Alright, so moving all our troops back across. I hope I didn't forget any. Nope, they're moving back across. We don't need no troops anywhere. We need them all back to France. Every last division. If there's a division out there, they need to come home. The rest of the world is doomed, and we're not going to sit here and try to help it. I mean, come on. What do we look like? America. That was just a little joke from my own country. But anyway, so let's see here. I don't know what this is. What are they talking about here? The remilitarize, okay, whatever. We're gonna protest them. I don't care. What is this about? Whatever. Alright, so good. They got a little bit more land. Poor Spain is just getting wrecked. Portugal is getting wrecked. Everybody's getting wrecked but us, because we're gonna stand strong. We're gonna use this to build more civilian. We're trying to get as many factories as possible, just for the simple fact that we need these factories for what we're trying to do. Okay, let's see. Alright, so all the divisions are in. We're bringing everything up. No divisions in basic training. We're just trying to get the weapons for our frontline troops as we speak right now. Manpower is going to be an issue, just because we are going to be fighting almost unlimited manpower. I think they get up to 1 billion manpower, something astronomical and crazy as that crap. So yeah, our front border has to be unbelievable. I mean, it just has to be like non-stop badass, like forts everywhere, you know, men everywhere, tanks everywhere. And all the while, we have to defeat this zombie horde that is coming out of Spain, and then prepare for the one that's going to be coming, the big one coming from Saudi Arabia. So yeah, we have our, why the, you know, okay, there's a zombie invasion happening, and the damn Italians are fighting the Ethiopians. I don't know how smart that is, but we're gonna take our soldiers right up out of here. Alright, so I think we're gonna take our soldiers. Maybe they don't want to leave, maybe they want to stay and fight for whatever bullshit country this is. Ooh, excuse my cussing. Cuss too much. Alright, so we're gonna try this again. There we go. They brought them over. Okay. So the Spanish are still doing pretty good. Let's check our, we have 29,000 soldiers that still need weapons. We have 500 artillery pieces still need to come in. Our factories are still not going to be built because we're building these forts up. We're almost done with our forts on the front line. And so yeah. So once those forts and stuff are made up, we should be good to go. Maz is telling me to go fascist. So I will most likely be going fascist just for the fact that we're going to need the manpower. But if Mazda goes motorized, we should be alright. So if we can defeat them in the mountains here, which is going to be, I heard, hard as hell to defeat them. If we can surround them, cut them off, I don't know why they would need supply, that's kind of stupid, but if we can, then we should be good to go. What is he doing now? Yeah, so we're gonna just do this. Well, let me see. Movement towards fascismo and then communism. We're just gonna do that just because we don't have time. I mean, there's no point. They're gonna fall. Everyone's gonna fall. And the zombie horde is going to be licking their chops with Russian meat. Right now they're eating up some turkey. Haha. Get it? Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna move these troops back across to right there. Okay, and we have submarines here. They're gonna be doing absolutely nothing. Maybe they'll take out the zombies as they are trying to get some more, I guess, supplies. I don't know what they would need, but you never know. That's why zombies don't exist, because you never know what they'll need. What if they actually had guns? That would be kind of scary. So what is he doing? He's changing me to fascist, which is fine. I have no problem with that. That's what we need to be. So I'm 67 divisions with this guy. We're giving him everyone. It's his, the fate of the world is in Commander Alphonse Georges. I should say it like a Frenchman. Is that correct? I don't think so. So we're not going to actually add artillery to this. We're going to actually keep we're not going to go for artillery too. I mean, we're just going to focus on the artillery we already have. Factory output 90%. Holy crap. Oh, we gotta go for this. I mean, good God. Yeah, so we're gonna go for that. And while we're going for that, we're also gonna try to get our production up. And we're gonna try to work on construction speed. So we're gonna do one more, probably about one or two more of these, just because we need these military factories. Once I get enough political power, which is almost laughable, the amount I'm getting right now, we are going to go fascist. Go fascist. Alright. Okay. I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm not going to stop Africa. So we're gonna move our units back across here. Oh yeah. So what Maz is saying is that it's gonna declare war before we even get across AMC, because as soon as they hit Africa, it's on and popping. Okay, so we have aircraft carriers. Nice. So I'm just gonna bring them right there. Okay, so let's see these strong French men, the same ones that fought to Nazi Germany, but they're gonna somehow defend us against the hordes of zombies coming our way. Yeah, so we need more forts. I don't know why these forts need to be a lot bigger and a lot stronger. We're just gonna keep building them up after we build these military factories. That's all we can do. If we fall here, it's over. We cannot stop the zombie hordes. It will be over. And Maza needs to bring his divisions down as soon as possible. Because once these zombies are here, that's it. We're going to cut this one off just so we can get more production. Because right now we don't have no equipment. Yeah. We need equipment bad. And I mean bad. Alright, so we have more factories coming up, so hopefully they'll be producing more equipment. Yeah. So we are going to build convoys, which I forgot to do, because we're going to need help from the United States. Alright, we got our field hospitals. I'm kind of scared of putting those in right now, just because of the simple fact that we're not going to really be able to do anything with that. So let's focus more on building up the construction part of our defenses. And we are insufficient. We're going to go to the US and say, can you give us something, please? And the US will say, of course, you're dealing with the zombie horde. We acknowledge that. And here they come. Okay, so we've had all the time we're going to get. We need to make sure exercise is done, and Maza needs to bring down all his divisions or we're gonna die as quickly as possible sometime this year. Every last man, woman, and child needs to be down at the border. Okay, so what he's saying, until we join, I guess, or become fascists, he can't bring his divisions down here. For some reason, I don't understand that. But in the defense, we are ready to roll. We have the mountains fortified. We have over 69 divisions ready to meet the horde. And hopefully they just don't beat the living crap out of us. We've called all men home to support the front lines. So yeah, this should be very interesting. Britain is losing. Turkey has been carved up and is about to add some grease on top of it. And we are just waiting for how many divisions there are, and who did they shoot down? It says one. Search and destroy. I guess they're killing the convos. Alright, they are going to be at our border very soon, and all hell's going to break loose, guys. We are going to build a hell of a defense. If we lose here, we have to fall back all the way to Germany, and God help us all. The fate of Western Europe is about to be in our hands. Our fortifications are up. Everything is ready to go. And yeah, so this should be interesting. Alright, so Ethiopia has lost. The zombies are at the gates. They are preparing for their invasion, even though they are kind of outnumbered with 67 French troops and our little biker shorts ready to fight them back. Alright, so we cannot do anything. All we can do is reinforce these divisions we have right now. Our military factories are pumping out equipment as quickly as possible. We've knocked off about 5,000 new infantry equipment. We've almost maximized our infantry equipment. We are 2 slots away. Soon we'll be getting more military factories. And you know what? The zombies are here. They're fighting the British, and they're about to beat the living crap out of us. They're fascists. Look at that. No wonder. See, this is what happens when Hitler is in the game. The fascist zombies. So, maybe the French can beat the fascist zombies. Maybe, maybe not. And, alright. So, what will happen, I don't know. Right now our strength is stronger than theirs, so when they declare we'll be fighting, we'll gain experience. Everything will be okay. I'm going to turn that sound down just a little bit, and after, if I watch the video, and if it's not too loud, I'll keep it up. I'll turn it back up. Alright, and we might add some cool music to it, it depends. Alright, so here comes the zombies. Look at them, they're already dying. They have attrition. Look at them. We're like, oh my god. Oh, this is not good. Yeah. Hopefully the Germans will get here quickly because, yeah. We are gonna overdo these forts, you guys. This is it. If these forts fall to the zombie horde, it is over. Alright, so we're just going to keep building up these forts and trying to get some more military factories. And we are not moving. The Germans' job is to surround and destroy this first wave of zombies. The French people in Toulouse are screaming and crying and going to church and praying to God that they are saved. You know, the Spanish fell quickly. Apparently the people in Porto have fled to Bordeaux. I know I'm chopping those names up, but it's all good because this is my show or my YouTube channel. So yeah, we're just gonna wait on that, and I'm gonna stop the stream right now, and we'll be back. And when we get back, the zombie invasion will most likely start. Thanks, and see you guys soon.